Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. This one does require a bit more of an explanation. Technically, this isn't really abandoned. It is a place where they keep old museum trains for actual redistribution or renovation. So it's partially legal urbex, you can call it. So if you find this location, be a bit careful with it and just treat it with respect. It's not abandoned. It's not, this is heritage being stored to be hopefully saved at some point in time. So please treat it with the respect. The first building in this video, however, is clearly abandoned. It's the signaling tower leading up to the tracks where all the museum material is stored. I was here with some friends of mine. We were planning on going on an urbex trip. Uh, I actually didn't plan to go on this terrain myself. I wanted to make some pictures of one train car, which I was going to 3D print later, but instead they wanted to take a look around, and because, well, we were there already, so, well, why not? For those wondering, this is the train car I want to 3D print. This old goods wagon, made around 1900, so a bit later, for the Belgian railways.
Aha! Er zat toch een deur in. Ja, ik zag op foto's en denk van wat de fuck is dit voor een constructie, man? Dat is logisch. Kom ik hier überhaupt nog in? Jo. Zit er een deur in de deur? Er zit geen deur in de deur. Oké. Hè? Oh, echt?
This former baggage wagon has been burned down for the most part, which is a real pity. It's a very historical wagon. There aren't many left of this exact type. I do know where I do volunteers work, we still have one, so it's still represented, but I might have been the last. I don't really know why this wagon still stands here. It's damaged beyond repair. It's better off getting demolished, to be fair, even if it's a big loss on the heritage spectrum.
Ja, de vloer is een beetje sketch.
Ja, maar ja, als het mij houdt, dan houdt het jou ook.
Dat is waar. Oh, dit tyfus. Dat ze dit ding nog niet verschoten hebben, joh.
Wat was het?
Beetje in kat in de vloer. Oké. Dat was een wc. Ooit.
Oh ja.
Dat was mooi. Ooit is het mooi.
Je kan hier ook eruit, hè? Hey. Hm?
Hey hoor, die kun je een zijpalen meenemen. Achter je.
Handig.
Oh, leuk.
What the fuck? Zoveel.
Halls on the right are kept closed for good reason. This is where they keep the good stuff, like the cars that are in good condition, that are salvageable. This is like, you know, the stuff that hasn't been burned down. You know, the stuff that has a future, or at least I hope it has. It's in ownership of the NMBS patromonium, which is like, how can I say, the main heritage corporation of Belgium that tries to maintain these old trains. They sometimes renovate the trains themselves and use themselves. In other moments they will give them to other museum companies that are going to renovate them. It's pretty much the main organ where you go to if you want to have historical train cars in your heritage museum or something similar. These wagons are owned by the Venice Simplon Movement Express. You know, the pretty much famous train that travels through Europe from London to Venice. These cars are in a bad shape, and as far as I have heard, they are only kept for insurance reasons, so that they have a spare body if something would go wrong. One of these cars had actually been cut up already, so I assume they took some parts from it. These trains included the sleeping car, the LX16, the luxurious sleeping car. I walked through it in the video, and if you look very closely at the wood paneling, you can still see the two different colors of the, well, how we can say, the ornaments used in the wood paneling. Sadly, these cars are in bad conditions, so it takes some imagination to see how they once looked. There are also some Pullman cars included, which are obviously used by hobos. Matter of fact, in one of the cars I didn't dare to enter fully because I thought I saw a hand underneath a blanket. I do not like to meet hobos, as most people know. Here you can see me getting out of the train car as fast as possible. As you can see, I was kind of scared. Before I end this video, I would like to do a shout out to one of my friends who came along. She now has a Flickr account. Please don't translate that to Dutch, literally. Anyway, she made some pictures along the journey and she wants to post them. So if you guys want to see pictures of the locations we have been, well, check her site out. Who knows, she might even be faster with her pictures than I am with uploading this video, or the other 2 visits we did that day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe if you like this video.